And welcome back. Sorry for the delay there. Had a issue with the camera that just would not work for whatever reason. So everything's working now. Good morning. It is Saturday. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome. It looks like this is going to be a gorgeous day for Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia as well. Out to our west, they're not going to have as good. They've got some rain in those areas, but we're looking good. High of 88 today. We've got great weather all weekend, but tomorrow, now keep in mind, we'll start rolling into the 90s. It's going to be totally different tomorrow. It's going to be warm for the next few days. We've got that in stock. Already National Hurricane Center, we'll do an update with them of what's going on out in the Gulf. We had a system die, and then there's another system in the Atlantic that we're looking at. But we'll go over all of that. How are you today? I hope fine. As we get ready to head out for another Saturday, a lot of grass mowing I'm sure is going to happen this weekend, and a few things going on in and around town to get you up and at 'em. And going. Don't forget racing action tonight out at Why Not Motorsports Park as they welcome the races back to town. They'll have crate racing, the late models, the sportsman, the USA Street Stock, also the kids' bicycle races. Drivers meet at 6:30 tonight. Racing action begins at 7:30 out at Why Not Motorsports Park. If you're looking for something to do with family, it's fun. You'll enjoy yourself out with Rodney and all the gang there in Why Not. So enjoy that also. But as I said, several things going on in and around everywhere. I hope you'll find something that you enjoy doing today. Good morning to you. All right, let's talk a little weather this morning and get things rolling so you'll know exactly what to expect.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Let's go to radar first this morning and show what we've got across here. As we pull up weather, you'll see that Mississippi looks great here. We do have showers, and this was possibly could have turned into something right here, and it has just turned into rain. The National Hurricane Center had watched this, and it came in Victoria, Texas, and never really amounted to anything other than rain. And a little bit of this may come into Louisiana as well, but we've got plenty of showers back here, and I'll show you on the map here what they were tracking with this, of how this turned out. But no longer a threat, which is good. No hurricane. As you go up through here, we've got rain in Tulsa, Joplin, Missouri. As you look at the big picture across here, across the United States, up in Michigan, a few showers, but perfect in our area. Nothing to complain about. Let's look at severe weather over the next couple of days. As we look at for today, all of this is going to be out in New Mexico, Nebraska, these areas, nowhere near us. We go to Sunday morning. Let's take a look at that. And still out to our west, nowhere near Mississippi, Alabama, these areas here. You'll have to watch it in the Dakotas tomorrow. As we look into Monday, we're still protected there. We don't get any of this rain that's happening, kind of like just a circle around us. So great news for us as we move into this weekend in the sunshine. Nothing to stop us, is it? Good morning to J.T. Rigdon watching. Thank you there. Miss Donna Vance is watching along with Sylvia Stewart, Beth Vick, Alan Bishop. Good morning to you there. Also, Gail Gafford tuning in. Harvey Cleveland along with Miss Sue Thrash, Joyce Godwin. How are you today? And Miss Gail Gafford there. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate the notes there. All right, let's look at what the National Weather Service tells us for today as we dive into our weather to take a peek of what it has to offer. 1956, we set the high record on this date of 95. It was 2002, it was 43. We've had several days that 2002 set a record of cool temperature. So that happened on this date. As we look at today, perfect weather, 88 all the way up through Columbus, gets a little higher, 89 down to the south. Laurel, Hattiesburg area, get about 87. Philadelphia, you should be about the same as Meridian in Louisville, right around 88 degrees. Perfect there. As we go across and look at Alabama, Tuscaloosa, probably will hit that 90 mark today and get into the 90s. Demopolis and through York, Alabama will be right around 88 degrees as well. As we look at this, and this is what I was talking about from the National Hurricane Center, as we looked at this storm, this was Invest 91. It just never materialized. It faded out, and that's good. We do have another disturbance here called Anna, and if we'll click on this, it's going to be heading away from land. So good news. And we're not even into June yet and got a named storm. So all good, turning away. It was real close to Bermuda. It was thinking it was going to come in there, but it's going to turn and go the opposite direction, which is great news. No troubles for anybody. Let's see here. Morning from Philadelphia from Brian Guest. Glad to have you all there. Temperatures, look at this. They're going to be on the rise. Only out here in the west do you see some temperatures are going to be cooler. Most of the U.S. of A., yeah, it's going to be hotter as we look at Mississippi and Georgia really taking a pounding. As we look at the forecast of the temperatures over the next few days, here it is. As you see, it's warm. We get by today at 87, 89, and then we get into the 90s for our area there. And this possibility that this could be 90 tomorrow. We'll watch that. I've got two different sources that kind of contradict themselves. It's only 1 degree, but it's all sunshine, but warm weather all the way through Friday. Look at that, 92 up through there. So it's no complaints of being able to get outside. Let's jump ahead another week into June and see what we've got. It looks like we'll get back to right there at that 90-degree mark between the 89s and 90s. By the 5th, we're sitting at around 87. So warm weather has set in without a doubt. If you like warm weather, it is your time of year. Summertime is pretty much here, I would say, from here moving forward. Again, today, if you're going to be outside, don't forget, if you get to cutting grass and stuff, to make sure to drink plenty of water. That you get dehydrated before you know what happens there. Racing action tonight, a lot of things. It's just great weather, nothing to complain about. I hope you'll enjoy yourself. And a big thank you to all the sponsors that we have that help us out each week. As you see their names flip-flop up here in the right-hand corner above my head. Thank you for watching today. Again, enjoy yourself. Perfect weather. We're headed for that high of about 88 today. So enjoy. I'll be back later with more headlines and updates, and I do appreciate it. And don't forget to join us as we'll make a TV debut starting Monday on MeTV in the Meridian area. Plus, it'll also be here, but we're moving the morning show until 8 a.m. So if you've been tuning in at 8:30, it'll be backed up 30 minutes. All that's starting Monday, and I do appreciate you watching. We'll join you then. Thanks for being a part of it here at Scotty Ray's Weather.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by